What has God shown me in relation to the spiritual and the physical? When you look back at when Jesus first came and when Jesus came on the scene, at the time the Israelites were under Roman occupation, they were under Roman rule. What they were looking for was a king to free them, a king to conquer their enemies. What they didn't realize, what they didn't understand, what the Pharisees and the legalists did not understand was that their enemy was sin, and that was who needed to be conquered. So when Jesus came on the scene, and he didn't come as a conquering king. They didn't understand, they didn't comprehend what stood before them, just as much as Jesse, David's father, didn't understand that David was who God chose, because they were too busy focused on the outside, that when the Romans basically ultimately said, I think it was Herod who basically told them, "Is this your king?" And they denied him. They rejected him because Jesus didn't come as a conquering king. He came as a saving king. He came as a king and a Lord to conquer our greatest need, and that was sin. But at the time, and as many times we do, we get too focused on the outward appearance. We get too focused on what we see physically and not what's trying to be shown to us spiritually. We'll continue this series and in another video where I reference things such as what spiritual gifts God gives us to enable us to have the physical things that we ask for. God bless.